Hey, how's it going? So, I'm going to show you guys how to shortcut to kill Downfall, the Fellbat that can give you your Havoc Demon Hunter hidden artifact skin. Normally, the way to get to him is to kill a bunch of stuff in Surumar until you get a drop, which lets you talk to an NPC who throw you up in the air to fight him, and you can fight him over and over until you win. But the shortcut here is simply to leap off the side of Dalaran using a Goblin Glider Kit, so here we go. You can easily make the glide distance with that. I tried a few times using my Demon Hunter wings and Fell Rush to cover the distance, but it just wasn't quite enough. Goblin Glider Kit, fortunately, makes you fly a lot faster, so rather than being just out of reach below him, I'll be a decent way above and I'll just have to float down to him. Until then, we just enjoy the scenery. If you do happen to have a huge supply of Goblin Glider Kits, you can actually get to a lot of good spots straight from Dalaran. You can drop down to a lot of the world quests rather than flying and then running to them, so it's a time saver. And there's Downfall. He can be a bit tricky to fight, just gotta be careful and pay a bit of attention to some of these tricks. So there's Furious Rins around him. They're a bit tricky and you want to be careful. To make sure you don't fall through him, it took me a while to realise this, you want to glide in and make sure that they pick you up before you start hitting him. Otherwise you can fall through, accidentally break your glide and things like that. Every now and then he does this, sometimes a bunch, and you just need to drift back down to him. Make sure to always let the winds capture you before you fight. He himself isn't too hard to beat. His damage is easy to heal through, especially if you have Soul Rending and Demonic as talent choices to give you life-stealing demon form after your Eye Beam. You do seem to slowly drift through his winds, so it can be worth holding space every now and then while you're fighting him to get a bit higher. So I've definitely figured out what did keep wrecking me in the past, and that was, yeah, just make sure to let the winds pick you up before you start fighting him, otherwise you'll slowly fall down. Mashing buttons hopelessly to get back to him. That's quite depressing. So, as you can see, I'm just being patient each time, let the winds pick me up, and then get back in the fight. And he's just about dead. And that's it. Yeah. so I just glide down so I don't kill myself. Drop down next to him. Yep, and sure enough, Guise the Deathwalker. I do not have the ring, whatever it's called. You can see in my bag there, nothing. Yeah, so there you go. Shortcut to get your skin. Very cool. Alright, well, if we're lucky, this will still work once the game is live, and thanks for watching.